Morning YouTubers, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Today we're going to take you on a tour of the plot, but before that we're going to show you a video I did a couple of weeks ago. Well, it's coming up to a couple of weeks now. What it was, we had some pink fir apple potatoes, but we had no buckets to grow them in. Anyhow, we managed to get hold of this 160 litre bucket of you know, the same as the potato buckets. And to cut a long story short, we had an olive tree in the back garden, and it was one of these 30 litre buckets. So what we did, we transplanted it into this big bucket, so we've got a 30 litre bucket to play with. So I thought we'd have a bit of an experiment, and we're going to do these pink fir apple, because we was just going to chuck them away if we didn't use them. So anyhow, this is me doing a clip, putting them in, and as you'll see what we use, and be right back, so check the clip out. Well guys, what we're looking at is another potato bucket, and I thought we'd have a go at planting some pink fir apple. We use this mycorrhizal fungi. We're going to sit this grow more into this bucket. Actually, it's not grow more. This, what we're putting in here, is calcified seaweed. Thought we'd give that a bash. In fact, I'm going to put quite a bit in there. Fancy giving you chances with this stuff. Like I say, we filled the bucket right to the top, to be quite honest with you. We're just going to wait while they find their way to the top, and probably be picking these around about Christmas. We'll get some grow more in there as well, some potato grow more. Yep, bit of this. In fact, I know I've got some more in the other shed, so we'll be right back. Sod it, we're just going to poke an hole in the bag. Whoops, these potatoes are probably going to fly up. Going right down to the bottom of the bucket and flipping it all over. This is my experiment bucket, this. And what we're, like I say, we're going to grow pink fir apple. Here's the pink fir apple, what we're going to be growing. So, we're going to go very deep. And we're going to do several layers, because we got quite a lot of this actually. I'm almost missing out in mycorrhizal here. Some of this mycorrhizal fungi in. Yep, so knit one, purl one. Going right to the bottom of the bucket, and then what we're going to do, we plant one there, one there, one there, one there. So what we're going to do is just underneath the surface we're going to plant a few more. That's good. Like I say, it's might as well use them or lose them. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just curious to see what happens. There's enough potatoes in there. I think we've put about 6 or 7 in there now. So we're just going to stick that label in. Pink fir apple. We'll give it some water in a bit. And well, we'll see what happens. So there you go. We used the calcified seaweed and the grow more, and obviously the mycorrhizal fungi. Well, we also did, as you just saw there, we did them in this clover compost. Well, this is about 12 days on now, and this is what they look like right now. Just a quick update on the pink fir apple to show you how they're doing, and this is after we put them in on the on the 17th. We started them off on the 17th of this month, and well, it's the 28th today, so that gives you some idea. So they've been in this bucket for 11 days, and look at them, they've flown up. I'm thinking this calcified seaweed has done the business. Okay, there's a lot of grow more in there as well. You can probably see it on the top here. When I put the next layer of compost over the top, this is just going to be like another food for them. But yeah, pink fir apple doing wonderful. So as you can see, they've absolutely flown up. We'll be putting them outside. We'll probably put another bit of compost in the top, just to top the bucket up right to the top, and then we're going to leave them outside and let Mother Nature take its course. So yeah, we'll keep you informed on that experiment. We actually got another bucket, a 35 litre bucket. We paid £1 on the flea market for it. I saw it then. I said, "What do you want for that, mate?" Like, "Give me £1." So yeah, we got another one of these buckets, but it's a 35 litre bucket. And well, we got a few South Palmeiras left in the shed, so we're going to be doing another one of these experiments in the next video. But I thought today what we're going to do, we're going to show you around the plot, show you all the stuff that we've put in, and there's a few things what we've been taking out. I'll tell you as we're going along. We're going to save the greenhouses until the next update, because I say I've been busy in the greenhouses, but I'm not had enough time. I'm not going to go over the time that I want to on this video. So we'll do another video, and I'll show you what's happening in the greenhouses in the next one. So check this out. This is what we've been. This is what the plot looks like on the 31st of May. There are my girls. All 7 of them. Just been feeding them some of the weeds which infest me plot. Well, they don't infest me plot no more, because the chickens have had them all. We just took the fleece away from these broad beans, and they're starting to climb up these canes. The elephant garlic's doing really well. We're going to be taking the porcelain white out tomorrow. Peas are doing exceptionally well. We've got a few peas on there actually, I've just noticed. We've got a lot of flowers. These sun gold shallots are doing wonderfully, and the ones in between are doing okay. The celeriac's starting to get a bit bigger. The kohlrabi's doing okay. The beetroot's doing alright, it's hanging in there, and so's the turnips. The parsnips are doing okay. The radicchio is starting to get bigger. The Issacara onion bunchings are doing okay. We've put some Blue Lake climbing beans in there, and right in the centre we've stuck a pumpkin. It might be a squash. It's a squash what we stuck in there. In each of these, the tomatoes, the spuds. We've took the fleece off this one because I think we're going to get away with the frost now. So that's the one lot of potatoes, and this is the other lot of potatoes. There's 20 buckets there, 5 different varieties of spuds, and as you can see, we have flowers. So it won't be far away before we start doing this first reveal. Coming along here, we've got we just put another load of onions in. These was the ones what we did just recently. You can see where the foxes have been walking all over this bloodfish and bone here. Because I haven't got the nets on them. As soon as I put the nets on, they go away. Coming up to the red onions, they're starting to get a bit better now. These white onions are starting to bulk out, and so are the brown and the yellow onions. Around the pond starting to look a little bit better. The geraniums are looking okay, and the marigolds, well, keep deadheading them, keep getting more, and it'll get bigger and bigger as the year goes along. So quite looking forward to them. But as you can see, the onion, the leeks are doing okay. The Zabroon banana shallots are starting to stand up a little bit better now, and everything's doing okay. There's a quick look over there at the spuds. You can see the difference in height. They're the first earlies, and just behind them second, and there's the main crop, which is about half the size. So yeah, it's looking absolutely fantastic. That's the view across the plot towards the chickens, and as you can see, the sun's just dropping down there in the west, and all the trees are all in colour. 50 shades of green. How about that? So that's the back part of the plot. The front part, well, all the trees are all the blossoms have fallen off now, and behind each blossom there's a little apple and pear, a cherry, a peach. You know, they're all on here, absolutely laden. Look at that, there you can see them everywhere you look. Moving along, we just put the sunflowers, the dwarf sunflowers, in these planters here, but we've also put some bell peppers up there. We've also put the gigantic sunflowers. We've put a couple in here and a couple in the other bed. Nothing happening with the begonias are coming up yet, but they will be coming up very shortly. We've got lupins and everything in here. We've managed to put all the dahlias in now. Everywhere you look here, dahlias. Dahlias all the way along here. Again, on this side we've got all the sunflowers, the dwarf sunflowers, and everywhere you look there's some sort of flower. This here is a lily. Behind it we've got more lupins. And these, I forget what these ones are now. It'll come to me eventually. Loads of gooseberries on the trees. Again, raspberries on the trees. Strawberries are starting to lose the petals, and we've actually got 1 or 2 red strawberries there. They're not doing particularly well. Someone's been spraying weed killer, and well, it's affected me strawberries slightly. But they're full of fruit, so who knows? We might get a few decent ones. Moving along to the bloody sorrel here, well, that's going to start going to seed really soon. But yeah, it's been good while it's been there. The oregano is doing okay. The golden oregano is doing even better. Mint, what we put in that little pot, it's doing okay. We've also got thyme there. The bergamot started to come back down here, and the chamomile and the pennyroyal started to come back as well. Well, all the flowers have all come off these now. We've got frutillas, and we've actually got a begonia coming up there. These are dying back, so we'll be planting more bedding, well, hanging basket flowers into there, probably some something like a begonia or something. I'm not taking in the greenhouses because we're going to be doing work in there, and I don't want you to see what we've done so far, but we're going to be doing that shortly in the next episode. Again, you see all the strawberries here, absolutely laden with them. Dahlias all the way along the front here. And here we've put all these, what was in this in frame. There's a load of begonias in there as well, what needs to, well, will be going out. These look lovely. I forget what they're called now. I did have had a label somewhere, but I forgot what they are anyhow. But they don't half look beautiful. Again, we've got more thyme there. All these are all flowering now. Again, we've got so many different things we can't keep a track of the names. Again, the geraniums and the marigolds. Oops, sorry, geraniums and the marigolds look are doing okay here in the hanging baskets. Down here again, we got more lupins, and we're going to start putting some bedding plants into these as well. So that's all to come. The only thing I haven't shown you are inside the greenhouses, which we're going to be showing you in the next episode. So yeah, that's a quick look at the plot. Tell me what you think about it, guys. So as you can see, we've been doing a lot of stuff, moving stuff about, taking stuff out. The garlic we took out, you've seen that last lot of garlic, well, we took the rest of it out. We'll soon be taking the porcelain white out, be leaving the elephant garlic, and where the porcelain white is, obviously we're going to be putting some cabbage there. We've got a load of cabbage in the greenhouses, but like I said, we're going to be trying clearing all the greenhouses out of all the seedlings and get them into the ground for next week, and then we can show you what's happening in the greenhouses, because we've got a lot going on. We've got a lot of stuff what needs to be sorted out, and we've got all the tomatoes to put into situ, and we've got absolutely hundreds of tomatoes. So I don't know what we're going to do with them all. And same with the chilies. We'll probably give some away, and the rest, well, we're going to try and put them into the plot and see what happens. So that's what's going to be happening in the next episode. So keep watching, guys, and you get to see that. And I did say I was going to probably do a competition in the next one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have time. If we don't have time, what I'll do is I'll do a separate video, and yeah, we'll do a bit of a competition for a bit of a laugh after that. But I don't know what the question is. I haven't decided yet. I'm sure we'll think of one. But yeah, we'll like I said, this video is the update on the greenhouse, and probably another potato review, another potato experiment, and it'd be the competition. So anyhow, thanks for your support, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. So from Allotment Diggers, bye for now.